Welcome to English Podcasts. Relax and enjoy your listening practice.
Have you ever noticed how we tend to imagine baby animals as helpless, fragile creatures that need constant protection? Well, that picture may be true for many species, especially modern birds and mammals. But new research suggests that a newly hatched Tyrannosaurus rex entered the world under very different conditions. Scientists recently studied a remarkably small T-Rex foot bone that had been stored in the collection of the Royal Saskatchewan Museum in Canada. The bone was a metatarsal, which is part of the foot, and it came from an animal less than 1 year old. Researchers estimate that the young dinosaur was only around 70 centimeters long and may have weighed roughly 2 kilograms, making it closer in size to a house cat than the enormous predator we usually imagine. What makes this discovery especially interesting is what scientists found inside the bone. Using powerful scanning technology, they saw signs of bone remodeling, which happens when bones experience regular movement, pressure, and physical stress. The joint surfaces were also well developed, suggesting that this young T-Rex was not simply lying inside a nest and waiting for its parents to bring food. In fact, fossil teeth from very young tyrannosaurs show signs of wear, which means they were already using them to eat. The evidence suggests that these hatchlings could move around, find food, and possibly hunt relatively large animals soon after leaving the egg. They were small, of course, but they were already functioning as predators within their own size range. Researchers also estimate that a female T-Rex may have laid around 20 to 30 eggs, depending on her size. Producing so many young usually means that parents cannot invest deeply in every individual baby. However, this does not necessarily mean the adults abandon them completely. Like crocodiles or large ground birds, the parents may have guarded the nest or stayed near the young while still allowing them to feed themselves. And, that was the part that changed how I thought about this discovery. Independence and protection are not always opposites. A young animal can receive guidance and still be expected to act for itself from the beginning. Perhaps that is why this small fossil feels so meaningful. It reminds us that capability does not always arrive after a long period of preparation. Sometimes life begins with movement, uncertainty, and the quiet demand to start using whatever strength you already have.